All right, so I just wanted to make like a video and like rant about colesans and MZH, so you get to like listen to my rant that I didn't even like script while watching like some Federation footage in the background that I barely edited. Actually, no, I didn't even edit it. So stop using these cards. They're so bad. I will literally like watch people run colesans, and it's like doesn't even fit the deck. Like my brother in Christ, like what the fuck are you gonna be doing with colesans in mono green? What white do you need? You don't need the white gen. You're literally spending like your starting turn not getting a starter, getting white gen that you probably don't even fucking need and have a use for. Like literally, when I see colesans, it actually like infuriates me because it's such a bad card that like in seeing colesans, I don't think I've lost to somebody who's using colesans. It benefits the decks I play. I will literally play like mass production, like steal their colesans and just get free colorless. Like this card is so bad. It has no stats. You don't even gen from it. You spend like an entire turn's worth of colorless, and you have to like wait to get any form of value where there's like basically no value anyways. You literally you get one net colorless off of the card. You get one net colorless. How? Why is that good? It's not. It's not good. Why do people run this card? It infuriates me. It's so bad. Stop running colesans. And then we have MZH. This card also sucks. It bricks you so many times. It doesn't do shit. And like the majority of the time it's played, it doesn't even win the game. It's not a good card. There are better counters to Swarm that function more and are easier to slot into decks. Like, I don't know, if you want to counter Swarm more consistently, you can run Boba Man because it doesn't brick. At least you can discard it for colorless if you don't need to play it, and it's cheaper. It's cheaper. It's not cheaper, but its effect is easier to trigger. It's better. I mean, like there's just so many better. Like there's no reason to run it. It bricks you so much of the time. It's so easy to play around. Even when you play it, it doesn't win you the game, and yet people are like convinced that there's like nothing you can do. Like you could not go up to seven fighters. You can go up to seven fighters and like kill your fighters, so you're not at seven. Like so many people don't even run it that you don't have to play around it, and like a good majority of your matches, if you're fighting people don't run it because not that many people play this game, so you can just like know if your opponent is going to be playing MZH and just not play around it. It's not a good card. Stop complaining about it. It's not good. Stop running it. Stop complaining about it. It's just the only time I'm like actually like approving of MZH usage is if you 100% know your opponent is playing something like Doges and then you're running it. If it's like a counter card in a tournament, like the one that just happened. But like if you're just running this shit just like as an auto include, just cause, you're like, no, it's not a good card. Stop. Like it's a waste of a deck slot. It doesn't do shit half the time. And then there's Youngtan. Like this, I wasn't even gonna like rant about this, but like I brought up auto include, so now I'm gonna. Youngtan is a terrible card. You're spending two colorless for a 200 haste card that might remove shit. It's just such inconsistent removal, and like there's just so many better. Again, there's so many better options in the color. Like it's really just not a good card. Maybe you can make an excuse in blue to run Young Tan. Like if you're playing blue, maybe, but like not really. Every other option has like bread. There's like if it's like if you can get Young Tan, then like in red you could just play Mark for Insanity. Like in yellow just has stat sets with like Exil's deck. If you're not like running like a good mono yellow deck, where like it's not like a mono yellow mid range or something like that, and you're not running Exil's deck, you're not running a good deck. And then green just has removal. Young Tan, there's like maybe in blue, but blue can still lock cards, so not even really in blue. It's not a good card. Again, it's a waste of a deck slot. You can brick on it. And like it just the colorless gen, honestly, like it's still better than colesans because like at least it fucking gens. So at least if you drop it on like turn one, it's still giving you more value than colesans. And I'm not sure about. I'm pretty sure it's a starter, which means it's also going to brick your deck by getting in the way of your actual starters. So it's not only is it worthless, but it's also bricking your starters. No, it's such a bad card. Like all these cards are terrible. Don't run colesans. Don't run MZH. Don't run Youngtan. These cards are terrible. Like people say Boba's not a like Boba's actually like it's good in blue because blue is like no good options to deal with swarm, and Boba's like effective like for its cost, just run and swarm. It's like on Iron. That's like the only place I think it's like I'm fine with it in because like you have no option to real deal with swarm outside of Boba, so it works there. But like in any other color, there's no real reason to run it. Yeah, okay, so I think that's the end of the rant. I might make another one of these rants. I don't know. This video on somehow went longer than I thought it would. There should still be Fed footage in the background. Bye. Bye. The rant is over. Goodbye. I'm done ranting about these shit cards. Just stop running these cards. They're so bad. Please. Please. Stop.